Hello, YouTube pipe community and cigar aficionados. This is Potter Piper coming to you this evening of September. Gosh, when it's time to go for the date, I forget. It's in the evening, and oh, there's Team Jilly. Came around the corner. Hey, Jilly. Want to say hi? Hi, everybody. What Jilly's doing right now, he's looking for the third possible assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Jilly was not happy about the second one. I'm going to put, hopefully, if it works, I'm going to put a video. I'm going to put a picture of Jilly when I told him there was a second attempt. Here's the picture. Yeah, he was like, what? Yeah, I'm smoking a cigar today. Interesting story. I just got back. I went down with a priest friend and his father. We went down to the Bronx. And he loves to go to the Italian section, Arthur Avenue. And I went once before, and it's great because he likes to drive. I don't. And it's about, to the Bronx, it's about, give or take, I'm at 2.5-ish hours to get down there. And we like to look at a lot of the different shops because, I mean, it's really great. It'll have specifically just bread shops and a pork shop and cheese shop. It'll have, what else? So we'll get to the cigars. Because there's a market. It's not called the Italian market, but a lot of things are Italian in there. And it's indoors. But in the middle, there's a spot where they have, they got hand rollers right there, who roll the cigars right there in front of you. Pretty cool. I've seen the cigars being rolled by hand in person before. And they're called La Casa Grande cigars. And yep, they're in Arthur Avenue. They're in the, yeah. Okay, so this, I think, this is one of their Toro Maduros. They don't give a ton of information on. All our cigars are hand-rolled with a 10-year aged Cuban seed tobacco from the Dominican Republic. These cigars are rolled with either a mild Connecticut leaf or a full-bodied Brazilian Maduro leaf. And I don't know what the filler is or anything like that. I will say I enjoy this. For a Maduro, a darker cigar, I do like a medium to darker. This is, I would say, a medium strength. There's a slight sweetness to it, not added flavor, but I like it. And I'm going to put at the end a quick video I did of being there. I get a little, she said I could video, but I don't know. I get anxious being in people's spaces if you don't have everybody's permission. But there's like five guys, 6 guys just rolling, speaking Spanish, and they got a sign that says they only speak Spanish. So don't try to talk to them in any other language. Basically, leave them alone, let them do their thing. But they sell their cigars, and the first thing, you know, I like to get a big bang for the buck, blah, blah, blah. And so the first thing, we go into their little humidor. She shows me their cigars that have flavoring, and I was like, I don't like flavoring. So I knew I was going to want the Maduro. So if you're just going to get one stick, it was like $10. Then if you got you got 25 sticks, then it was $125. And so I got 20 Maduros and 5 Connecticut leaf. And she did all, the Connecticut leaf was $120 for 25 sticks, the Maduro's $125. I wanted to try some of the Connecticut leaf. So, and then she said at the end, you know, they charge you, if you do credit card, they charge you 4%. And then she goes, and I said, well, I said, next time I'll bring cash. And she goes, and if you pay with cash, she goes, I won't necessarily have to charge you the tax. So next time I'm gonna bring cash. I mean, I would call this a nice average cigar in the sense of I wouldn't call this a dark, strong taste. It's a medium. For me, this would be like an all-day smoke. And I just started it, so I just tried it. I like, I think this is called a perfect cut when it has the guillotine, but it has the backing. This is my favorite cut. I'm not a fan of a punch cut, V cut, but I like a perfect cut. So yeah, it's a nice, it's not tight, they're not tightly rolled at all. It's actually got quite a bit of a give to it. I don't always like it when it's got too much of a give, but so far so good. I mean, right now, if you watch Piper Dave's, it's got a beautiful white ash right now. I didn't have my torch lighter out here, so I had to use a match, but it worked well. And so yeah, it's I'm enjoying the cigar. I think if I didn't have to pay the 4% the tax, I think it come out to $5 a cigar, and so far I'm very happy with it. So what we usually do is go to a lot of different shops. So I got some prosciutto bread. I got some jalapeno bread. I got some cheese, Accio Stravecchio, which I believe is a sort of aged provolone. Excellent. I got some Reggiano Parmigiana cheese. They make their own, this cheese place, their own, they make their own, burrata and mozzarella balls. Excellent. I got some antipasto salad, very good. Then, what else did we get? Went to lunch, San Gennaro, a small restaurant there in the Bronx, very good. Actually, the Feast of San Gennaro is going to be, it's actually this Thursday, September 19th. I had a veal chop Milanese, and I know it was fresh because I could hear him pounding it in the back. Excellent. Actually, it was so much, I took half home. And you actually, a lot of these shops are the actual Italians. Then we go to the Jewish place, but they have a lot of Italian stuff in there. They have the Hispanic guys working in the back who are great. You got the Jewish guys who run it. They're hilarious. They got stuff everywhere. Title, if I'm saying they're title. So they got different meats, supersata, spicy, gabagool, spicy and non-spicy, and mortadella, with the actual pistachio in it. I'll tell you what, their supersata, spicy, unbelievable. And and when you get it, they'll give you pieces to try. It's great. It had a nice heat kick to it, but it lingered in a nice way. It truly was some great meats. I got a 6-pound can of, I'm gonna try it, of whole peeled tomatoes in the can. I like to make sauce at times, so I thought, I mean, it was like $5, $6 for a 6-pound can. Can freeze it and so forth. Went and had a coffee and a pastry at Gidio's. I might be pronouncing that wrong, bakery. Italian lady there. She's yelling at somebody on the phone at titles. The guy's yelling at somebody who's not delivering right. He's, you know, calling him a schmuck and stuff. I mean, that's not the priest friend I'm with. He was born in Long Island and that, so he loves that back and forth, give and take. Everybody's kind of talking and yelling and that. I'm not used to that, but it's fun. It's enjoyable. So what we'll do is we'll go to the municipal parking right there. We actually will bring coolers with ice packs, so we'll go buy some stuff, put it back in the car in the cooler, go buy some stuff, put it back in the cooler. So it's kind of, right now, it's kind of like a month trip. Every month we go down there. We'll go to different restaurants. So it's an enjoyable trip. Got some good cigars. I'll show you. That's it. They do events and so forth. I mean, I don't, you know, maybe at some point I'll send a couple guys, maybe a couple of the cigars, they can try them. It's not going to hurt my feelings if they're not the best and so forth. But if you buy 25 so far for $5 a stick, so far I'm very pleased with it. It's enjoyable. I mean, you know, I've had, you know, I was with Piper Dave in Wyoming. We had the Davidoff. It's like a new one. It's one of their expensive ones, 30-some bucks a stick. You can definitely tell a difference. And I look at something like a Davidoff, and I forget which one it is, and Piper Dave's probably saying it right now as he's watching this. That's a nice treat for me, and that you could definitely tell the difference. But so far, I'm really enjoying this. I mean, it's really burning down nicely. So yeah. So I'll put the video here on the end, a quick one, and Butter Piper, Jilly, went to the Bronx, Italian section, Arthur Avenue. Great time. God bless you all. I am at La Casa Grande Cigars here in Bronx, Arthur Avenue, Little Italy. I'm getting 25 cigars of their hand rolled, getting 20 Maduro and 5 of the Connecticut wrap. Here are the guys right here. They hand rolled them all right here. Pretty impressive. I'm getting 25 cigars here. Here's the humidor where they put them all right in here. Oh, it smells good.